Hey guys, today I have my 36 to 37 week update. I am 36 weeks and in 3 more days I will be exactly 37. This video has a lot of graphic kind of show and tell kind of stuff, so if you're not into that, this is probably not the video for you. If you can see by the title, this is a pregnancy kind of chit chat, so yeah, just fair warning for you. So between the last time I filmed and this time that I filmed, it's only been about 2 weeks, but in those 2 weeks a lot of things have happened with my body, so I kind of wanted to go through that and kind of share with you guys before I totally forget everything that I've been going through. So about a day or two after I filmed the 35 week update, I started getting a lot of pressure. I started getting even more pre-labor contractions. They feel like almost like a really bad kind of like a menstrual cycle pain in the front, and then they radiate through the lower back. So I was going through that. I was feeling a lot of pressure. I just kind of, you know, just kind of toughed it out. I also put ice packs down below on my girly bits because it starts to feel like almost like they're really swollen, almost like yeah, basically like it's really swollen down there. And trust me when I say that it just does not look the same anymore. For me myself, it has gotten a lot more darker in pigmentation. The doctor says that's just like the blood accumulating because of the fact that you're having a lot of pressure being put down there. And for most women, it does go back to being a normal shade or you know, the shade range that you had before. So I'm hoping that that is really true, because I feel like between your really dark nipples and that whole area being really dark, it's kind of like, what's happening? But yeah, I guess that's just the sacrifice for having a baby, so I just try not to think of it and not, you know, my belly doesn't let me look down there anyway, so thankfully for that. But yeah, so that has happened. It feels really swollen. It feels like almost like I don't know, like, I think swollen would be the best word. Apart from that, I started to have a bloody show, what is called a bloody show. I started releasing a really long mucus, and that is basically my mucus plug. Also, the bloody show is part of that. I will show a picture. I did take a picture of one of them when it was in the bathroom. I know it's kind of gross, but I kind of wanted to give you guys a visualization if you're waiting or looking to see what it looks like. That was part of my bloody show. And it felt like when you're on your period and like a clot falls down, that's what it kind of felt like. And it was kind of like a really stringy, dark brown, bloody kind of consistency. And I've had to wear period pads because that's what has been just coming out of my body. And it's kind of just like the first indications that your cervix is thinning out and that your body is preparing itself for labor. Apart from that, I have just felt a ton of pressure, like I said. And when I went to my last appointment, which was my 36 week appointment, she did a cervical sweep and I am at 4 centimeters dilated. I don't even remember what percentage I am effaced, because as soon as she said 4 centimeters, my eyes just wanted to pop out of my face. Like, it just, like, I felt like a cartoon. My eyes just wanted to come out of my head, and I was like, say what? So I guess because I thought I was like, still had a month, I still had time, but apparently I might not. So that was something that kind of took me off guard. I went ahead and prepared and finally got the rest of my, you know, my hospital bag and everything put together, because of the fact that, you know, I could go at any minute basically now. Aside from that, I've just had the same pre-labor contractions, really strong on the bottom half. I did develop a new stretch marks on my belly. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So I developed one right here and then a few down here. So yeah, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell based on that. But yeah, so those are my new stretch marks that I've gotten. This Thursday I am going to be checked again, so we'll see how far, you know, I've dilated from here to there. That's going to be in literally 2 days. I'm kind of nervous about the whole thing. I'm waiting for my husband to come home from the Air Force, and he'll be home on Wednesday, the day before they do that. I'm just praying that my water doesn't break or I start getting regular contractions before then, because if not, then I would be going into labor. I am going to try to do as much as I can at home. I'm just trying to stay at home as long as possible. You know, I just feel like in the hospital it just might be more uncomfortable. At home you have the ease of, you know, taking a shower and like feeling more comfortable at home. So I'm hoping to do that as much as possible and do as much labor as I can at home before running out to the hospital. I am still working. As you can see, I still have my uniform on. I am going to work today at work. They have been just so flexible and so nice as far as, you know, letting me be off my feet and not, you know, helping this progression go way too fast. And yeah, that's basically it for my update. I hope I didn't leave anything out. If you have any questions whatsoever, leave them down below. I don't think after this video you will see me for a while because of the fact that I probably will have a baby by then. So yeah, if you have any questions whatsoever, if you want any kind of videos specific of pregnancy, labor, that kind of thing, let me know and I will definitely do that for you guys. I'm very excited. It's kind of like a nervousness excited to meet my baby and to just, you know, go through it. I don't feel like a lot of people where I'm like, ugh, I just want this to be over with. I actually really like being pregnant. I love the feeling of the belly. I love feeling him. I don't feel like I'm so over this and I just want it to be over kind of thing. I know a lot of people go through that, but I have not been one of those people. And yeah, thank you guys so much for all your beautiful comments, for all your support. I love you guys to death. I hope this was helpful to some of you. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Love you.